Hey guys, it's Victoria, and I am going to do the In a Perfect World tag. And this was created by Amy from Dreamflight 6000. Amy's one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, and it's a really fun tag. So it's 10 different scenarios, and you have to say what you would hope for in a perfect world. And I'll put the list of the questions below. So number one, in a perfect world, I would sleep. At first I was going to say sleep in, but I really have late sleeping children. I mean, 7 is early for us to be getting up, even with the baby who's 2 months old. So I said I would go to sleep earlier, because that is really our problem, is that we are night owls. We are up till like midnight or later pretty much every night. So my being tired in the morning has nothing to do with getting up early or with the children. It is all me. Number 2, in a perfect world, I would never have to wash my floors. I thought of a few different things that I really dislike doing, and that is the number one thing that I have to do regularly that I absolutely cannot stand, because it's a losing battle in our home. We have a dog, we have kids, and as soon as I mop the floors, they're dirty again, especially with the dog. It's either mud, sand, grass, drool, hair. He just ruins the floors all the time. So as soon as I wash them, they're ruined again, or they're dirty again. So if I could never have to wash the floors, or I guess they would have to be self-washing, or have someone to wash the floors for me all the time, that would be great. In a perfect world, I would wear sundresses or skirts all the time. I love wearing like light, flowy, warm or cool dresses and skirts in the summer, but we really only have 2-3 months of the year where you can wear those things and be comfortable and not be cold, and I just love wearing them. In a perfect world, my hair would be straight or curly, but not both. My hair doesn't know what it wants to do. When I shower, if I let my hair air dry, it is a disaster. I wish I could just let my hair air dry, or even just blow dry it and then go, but I have to flat iron it. Sometimes in the summer I will like put mousse in it and kind of scrunch it, but it doesn't really get curly. It kind of just looks wavy. So yeah, I wish it would be one or the other. When I was growing up, my hair was straight. I didn't have to do anything to it. But I think as I got older, you know, your hair changes, plus all of the product and the hair dye and the flat ironing and everything probably did some damage. So now it's like a perpetual cycle. I have to flat iron my hair in order for it to look decent. In a perfect world, my kids, and I had to think about this a lot, because at first I thought, you know, wouldn't make a mess, or they wouldn't fight, or they wouldn't misbehave, but really that's what makes them kids, and that's what parenting is all about. So I took the sappy route, and I said, in a perfect world, my kids would never stop wanting cuddles or to hold my hand, and we're at the point now where they're all still totally fine with that. But I know Noah's starting school this year. Things will probably start to change in the next couple of years. And just today, dropping him off at preschool and walking him in, and then as I walked out, I turned and looked through the door, and he blew me a kiss, and it just, you know, it just melts your heart. And you know, I hope those moments will always be there, but I know realistically in the future they will probably be fewer. So in a perfect world, my house would have a maid or someone to clean. It's not the everyday cleaning that bothers me, like the dishes and the laundry and putting toys away and stuff. That stuff I don't mind. It's the big things like bathrooms, floors, windows, things like that that are hard to get to. You don't have to do them as often, dusting, but when you do, it takes a long time, and it's hard to get around to them. So if I could have someone come and do those things, that would be great. In a perfect world, my car would never run out of gas. I thought that was a good one. I have a van. It's nothing fancy, but it suits our needs perfectly. But if it didn't run out of gas, that would be awesome. In a perfect world, I would live closer to my sister and my husband's siblings. I have one sister. She lives in Ontario. My husband, he has 3 siblings. 2 live in Ontario and 1 lives in the US. And I wouldn't want to live where they are, but if they wanted to move home, that would be okay. I wouldn't want to leave here because my parents are here and we're super close. But if I could have some more family here, that would be great. In a perfect world, I would eat just bad stuff and not gain weight. Although I do like Amy's answer was eat healthy food and want to eat healthy food. That was good. But I would love to just be able to, I'm such a snacker, and I would love to be able to just snack on whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and not gain weight. That's what I do when I'm pregnant, and then I pay for it after. And lastly, in a perfect world, my significant other, and there's lots of things, of course, little things that drive you crazy about your partner, but really he's pretty wonderful. So I said he would be more proactive, I guess, in helping around the house with like bigger projects, like building things. He's really, really capable and has all the skills to do it, but it's the time factor that he doesn't, you know, comes from home from work. He doesn't feel like getting out the tools and building things. And, you know, we could use a lot more storage in our basement, shelves and things like that he's capable of doing, but it'd be nice if he would get around to doing it. We are going to build a shed this summer, so that's exciting. So that is the In a Perfect World tag. I thought that was really fun. Amy always makes great tags. So if you want to do that, please go ahead and post your links below and I will check them out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.